My name is Jess, and if you're here because you finally decided you're ready to take the plunge and try Monday hair care products, let me show and tell you and compare the differences between the two most popular ones, which is going to be the Repair and the Moisture edition. So what is the big difference? You're reading the descriptions. It sounds like they're pretty much going to do the same thing as far as being able to control frizziness, dryness, things like that, and put your hair in an overall better state than before you started using this product. So where are the differences? Before we get into the differences, let's start with the similarities. First off, I love Monday products. They both smell fantastic. They have the same classic Monday smell, which is just phenomenal. And then they both come in this cute pink packaging. And I love that both have the actual indicators on top to let you know which one is your shampoo and which one is your conditioner, which I just find is such a great thing, especially because our shelves are located below us. They're not high shelves or lower shelves, so I can see which one I'm getting, whether it be my shampoo or my conditioner. So that is the similarities in these products, and they both work fantastic also. So now let's get into what the differences are between these two and how they're possibly going to help benefit your hair as best they can. So first off, let's look at the Repair. I think this is the Repair. Yes. So this is the one that I've been using the longest. This one is the one I've been using for about 5 years, while as far as the Moisture, I've been using this for about 2. So the big difference is going to be the main compound in these two products. So with the Repair, you're getting keratin, and with the Moisture, you're getting hyaluronic acid. So I'm not a hair professional. I've just done a lot of research when it came to really trying to combat some of the issues I was having with my hair, especially my first journey in postpartum when it came to having my son. So the first one I went with was the Repair. So the thing that I was noticing was I was having a lot of breakage. When it comes to keratin, keratin is going to be more similar to like a protein. It's going to go ahead and go into the hair. It's going to help fortify the hair and strengthen it. So if you're dealing with a lot of breakage, you're finding that you're having a lot of split ends, and you're really wanting to strengthen the hair as well as add a little bit of moisture, then the Repair is most likely going to be your best friend. I found that when I was postpartum and I was having all of my hair loss, I was having breakage, and I really just wanted my hair to grow back fuller and stronger. The Repair was so amazing during that time in my life. So why did I switch then to the Moisture? Once I got through that phase, I really just started to notice that the place that we had moved was super low in humidity. My hair was dried out. It was not manageable, and it was just feeling crunchy to the touch because it was lacking moisture. And even with this, I wasn't getting the moisture I needed. My hair just was not benefiting from my shampoo and conditioner as well as it did when I was in my postpartum phase. So that's when I switched to the Moisture. So Moisture is going to use hyaluronic acid, and what hyaluronic acid is going to do is it's actually going to allow your hair to be more susceptible to holding and retaining moisture. That is how this compound works. So when I started using this, when I again was just finding my hair was really dry, I wasn't combating breakage or anything as much as I was back then. It was more just about the dryness. This made my hair feel so silky, so manageable. I wasn't needing to go through a ton of detangler anymore because that hyaluronic acid was really allowing my hair to absorb and retain moisture so much better, and it was leaving my hair feeling so fantastic. So that's really the main two differences when it comes to these products. Both are fantastic, but how they're going to benefit your hair, especially if you're dealing with dry, damaged hair, is really going to depend on what compound you need. So again, going back, keratin is really going to act as a protein in your hair and help kind of strengthen it, give some of that strength back so that you can have better growth and less breakage. While this hyaluronic acid is really going to help allow your hair to just absorb and retain so much more moisture, allowing it to just feel so much more well nourished and just again feel more moisturized. So hope that helped you decide which one you'd like to buy, because I absolutely love my Monday hair products. They smell fantastic, they work great, and I love that they offer a wide variety of options depending on my hair's specific needs. And I love having both so that even if I start experiencing breakage or damage again, I can go ahead and switch right back to my Repair. And then if I just need that extra surge of moisture, I can get that hyaluronic acid with this Moisture formula. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you love Monday products just as much as I do.